Breaking. The IDF shoots warning shots at the IDF. So the summary of my report is that we have to believe the Irish Defence Forces claim that the Israeli Defence Forces fired possibly up to 30 rounds of warning shots while they were patrolling near the Blue Line in southern Lebanon. And reports from Hezbollah backs up Israel's claims that they have been engaged in activity in that region. So this is a summary of recent evidence regarding incidents involving the Israeli Defence Forces and the Irish peacekeepers in Lebanon, as well as Israel's reported activities near the Blue Line, based on information from credible sources, including UN-related websites and news reports. So, the Blue Line is the UN demarcated boundary separating Lebanon and Israel, where the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, operates to monitor hostilities and support stability under the UN Security Council Resolution 1701. So, the evidence we have of the IDF firing at Irish peacekeepers, well, there's no definitive evidence. We haven't been presented with any videos, but we would have to believe the Irish Defence Forces claims that they have received fire. So key incidents and statements. So May 29th, 2025. So what was that? 2 days ago. Incident near, I'll call that Yaroun. Irish soldiers serving with the UNIFIL came under fire from an IDF patrol near the Blue Line, close to the village of Yaroun in southern Lebanon. No Irish personnel were injured. The Irish Defence Forces confirmed that the soldiers were safe and well, emphasising their role in a joint patrol with the Lebanese armed forces. This incident occurred on the International Day of UN Peacekeeping, highlighting the risks faced by peacekeepers in that region. So, let's look at Israel's claims about Hezbollah activity in Yaroun. Hezbollah's use of Yaroun as a military stronghold is what the IDF, Israel's Defense Force, is claiming. The IDF has claimed that Hezbollah has turned civilian villages like Yaroun into fortified combat zones, embedding military infrastructure such as weapon caches, explosives, observation posts within or near civilian areas. Specifically, Yaroun is cited as one of the villages near Hezbollah has alleged hidden weapons and used civilian homes as terror outposts. This claim aligns with Israel's broader narrative that Hezbollah operates in close proximity to civilian infrastructure, using it as a shield against Israeli operations. And we can find reports from Reuters, between the 22nd of October and the 29th of October 2024, backing that up. An Israeli military official speaking anonymously told Reuters that demolitions of villages like Yaroun were conducted to eliminate threats posed by Hezbollah, asserting that weapons were found inside houses. The IDF's military spokesman, Daniel Hagari, he's a very straight, stout man, I like him, stated on the 24th of October, there was a big press release that they did, that Israel struck over 3,200 targets in Lebanon, including Yaroun, to dismantle Hezbollah's military infrastructure. Hezbollah attacks from Yaroun. Yeah, October the 2nd, Hezbollah claimed to have detonated an explosive device against an Israeli unit attempting to infiltrate Yaroun, inflicting casualties. The IDF acknowledges heavy clashes in the area, confirming death of 8 soldiers, including nearby Maroun El Ras, suggesting that Yaroun was the site of active Hezbollah resistance during Israeli's ground incursion. So, has been reported that's a dangerous area. Hezbollah's statement, so I'm getting statements from Hezbollah, that its fighters ambushed Israeli forces in a forested area near Yaroun, using a specific designated explosive device. The IDF did not directly confirm the specific incident, but acknowledged broader fighting in the region. So I have a report here from the Middle East Eye.net, which is a very pro-Palestinian website, and it confirms from Hezbollah. So we have Hezbollah saying Hezbollah kills at least 8 Israeli soldiers after South Lebanon infiltration attempt. So, yeah, so they've also blown up Merkava tanks, and trust me when I say those tanks are quite big. So if someone's blowing up massive tanks in a region, I would consider that a dangerous area, and I will not be visiting that place for holidays. Strategic importance of Yaroun. Israel has highlighted Yaroun's strategic location, situated approximately 2 kilometers from the Blue Line, as a key factor in its operation. The village's elevated position at 780 meters sea level provides a vantage point overlooking Israeli territory, making it a focal point for Hezbollah's alleged military activities. Yeah, alleged as in confirmed by Hezbollah. Yeah, so Yaroun's proximity to the border and its historical significance as a site of conflict. I don't know what the 1781 battle was, but but also the 2006 Lebanon War underscores Israel's claim that Hezbollah uses the village for military purposes, justifying targeted strikes and ground operations. So, we all know that that is an advantage point for attacking Israel. So obviously Israel is going to be sensitive about it. And Hezbollah collaborates that story and gives us more context. Hezbollah's acknowledgement of activity. Hezbollah's confirmed engaging Israeli forces in Yaroun, particularly during October 2024 ground incursion on October 2nd. Yeah, whatever, detonating explosive against Israeli troops. And oh yes, satellite imagery. So you can get satellite imagery from Planet Labs, analysed by Reuters and the New York Times. I mean, I've seen the image. It's explosions. Shows destruction in Yaroun, and yeah, so that is supporting Israel's claim that of the targeting Hezbollah infrastructure. Hezbollah also backs up that claim. Videos verified by New York Times shows controlled demolitions by IDF forces in Yaroun, which Israel attributes to neutralizing Hezbollah's military assets. So, like, if you look at the mass of Hezbollah sources that Irish media all the time claims as being reliable, they're saying, yeah, we're bombing the crap at Israel all the time from this exact position. So that really does back up what Israel is saying. And guess what? Israel has been requesting for UNIFIL's withdrawal from the region, has repeatedly asked UNIFIL to withdraw from certain positions near the Blue Line, citing safety concerns. So there's a warning due to ongoing operations against Hezbollah. UNIFIL, including Irish troops, have refused to evacuate. That's not an excuse for shooting at them, but I don't know. Yeah, why would you not cooperate? This refusal has led to heightened tensions with the IDF operating in close proximity to positions. So, there you go. So it's expressed unanimous support for UNIFIL's remaining in place despite the risks. So it is true to say that Israel has been reporting that this is a high-risk area full of Hezbollah soldiers. It's a vital vantage point, and Hezbollah has backed those claims. So my critical analysis, while there is clear evidence of IDF firing on UNIFIL positions, just as the incident near Yaroun, is the most recent report explicitly mentioning shots fired near Irish peacekeepers. The lack of injuries and direct targeting of Irish troops in this case suggests IDF's fire was not aimed at them specifically, but the proximity to their patrol indicates a reckless disregard to peacekeeper safety from the UN Security Council. The IDF's claim that Hezbollah operates near UNIFIL has been used to justify their actions. Israel's ongoing operations near the blue line, including ground incursions and airstrikes, well documented and acknowledged by the IDF and Hezbollah. So the UN Security Council's official website, there you go, un.org/Security Council, provides general information on meetings, but does not directly link to specific incident reports in the provided sources. So we need details or specific UN Security Council meeting transcripts. So let's hope everyone remains calm and sensible. The Irish Defence Forces can provide this evidence to the UN Security Council, has to recognise the fact that the UN Security Council knows about Hezbollah activity, which is confirmed by Hezbollah, constantly reported by Israel, and could have easily been avoided if the UN Security Council was cooperating with our Israeli friends. So, I bid you adieu. Aaron Gabral.